The Kilt, an ancient, revered Scottish ballad that I made up a few months ago. No, I didn't make it up, I stole it. It's true. Well, Angus was a happy lad, for soon he would be wed. He'd found a brisk and bonny lass to take into his bed. But happier still his mother was that he had found a wife. For truth be told, she'd often feared to be stuck with him for life. In honour of a grand affair, the wedding day would be, she set about to weave a kilt the finest ever seen. She worked upon it day and night, and when it was finally done, she called young Angus over and she tried it on her son. Fine thing, a bonny thing, the grandest ever seen. Some are long and some are short and some are in between. Kilts, that is. She wound the kilt around him and she wound and wound and wound. When she finished winding, it was still 8 yards too long. Well, never fear, me bonny boy, we'll simply cut it off, and to your blushing bride we will give the extra cloth. Angus was so pleased, you know, his heart did swell with pride. He felt he must rush over and show off to his bride. 'Twas raining, so he grabbed a cloak to shield him on the moor. But in his haste to be away, his kilt caught in the door. Fine thing, a bonny thing, the grandest ever seen. Some are long and some are short and some are in between. Well, Angus rushed right over to show off to his bride. He never even noticed that he'd left his kilt behind. He reached her house, knocked on the door, cried, "Let me in, I pray. There's something that you've got to see before our wedding day." But Bridget let him in, you know, but said, "You cannot stay, for I've got to have me beauty sleep before our wedding day. It'll only take a minute, love, and it's a grand idea. You've really got to see what I'm a-hiding under here. It's a fine thing, a bonny thing, the grandest ever seen. Some are long and some are short and some are in between." Well, then the cloak was thrown aside and Angus stood quite bare. Well, I must admit, she was impressed and tried hard not to stare. "My love, I've never seen finer, though far and far I roam." I want you to think about that for 1 minute, by the way. Not you. Don't think about it, not you. "Why, lass," he cried, "that's nothing. I've got 8 yards left at home. 'Tis a fine thing, a bonny thing, the grandest ever seen. Some are long and some are short